Live again.
Sweetness.
How's my audio coming through?
I will tell you in just a second. Mixer is coming up. Speak.
What do you really want me to say?
Oh, I don't hear a thing. Say again?
What do you really want me to say? Is
Don't
it
hear
still
anything on the
not
mixer
coming
side.
through?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything on the mixer side. Let me pull up the YouTube.
Why? Mixer is live. Everywhere's live.
YouTube is gonna try and mute right now.
Everywhere's live.
Yeah, YouTube is fine. Checking Twitch now.
I'm so confused about Mixer.
Checking Twitch now.
I'm so confused about Mixer.
Yeah, you're extremely clear on both YouTube and Twitch.
Okay.
Hold on one second, actually. I'm gonna mute you on Discord and see if that changed anything. Where's the deafen button? There it is. I'm gonna check to see if the deafen works. Say something now.
It feels weird, the fact that we're finishing this game.
I heard what you just said, so it didn't deafen here. Let me disconnect Discord real quick, and then as soon as I disconnect, say something.
It feels really strange that we're at the final boss battle.
Okay, never mind. I hear you on Mixer.
Oh. Then what's the issue?
I don't know. It's like sometimes I only hear you on one, and sometimes I don't hear you on the other.
I'm a ghost.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Zach is here. Someone was just asking what game is this, and he was just telling me it's Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh.
But yeah, we should be good to go.
Sounds good. Cool. Okay. We got everything. I'm going to go heal one more time, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I went outside for like 10 minutes and I got bitten by mosquitoes.
Yikes.
Like they ate me. I have
Oh
like 10 bites already.
no.
Is there anything else we need to do?
No, there's no chest here or anything like that.
Okay.
So we just gotta walk forward, see the scene, and then proceed to our destiny.
Hold on. Before we do, I want to check something.
Go right ahead. I'm gonna check to see if all the tweets and Facebook posts went live, and if not, I'll do it myself. Okay, cool. The Twitter went live. I just gotta put the Facebook post up.
Cool. Am I missing a disc?
Don't think so. I think I got everything.
I'm missing 22.
22 is... What happened to 22?
I'm always missing one disc. Always just one.
I don't know what happened to 22.
It feels weird that we're finishing this game.
Mm-hmm. Second playthrough in the books.
My friend's dog is my good luck charm. I was giving him too many pets. Lots and lots of pets.
Pets. Oh, there's the feather. Here he comes.
Okay, asshole, let's...
He wants to scrap.
Don't.
Zach just threw out 3 Sephiroth emojis.
And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
He's going downtown, says Gemma Tools.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you will.
I recall seeing that line that Cloud just said, unlike commercials.
Listen.
The world won't end today, but you will.
This is like my least played chapter.
Destiny comes.
And here it comes. Oh boy. Zack Fair himself. Why is there no material in your Buster
Drag
Sword,
our
bro?
asses all this way. And this is the welcome we get.
The only one, man. The only one.
Not sure that's
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
I like almost all of the new voices.
Except Zack.
And I'm kind of low-key disappointed that I don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it whenever I have to say, like, I don't like their voice.
But it is what it is.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is it. The crossword of destiny.
This is the point of no return. Destiny's Crossroads.
By the way.
Frames are looking great.
Then why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure. What will we find on the other side? Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned, are howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
It feels so weird.
When you cross the barrier westward, strange and terrible things may be waiting for you on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment material. The vending machine back to the expressway will have everything you need.
Yep, we're all set. We're ready to go.
Thank you, Cloud.
I think they each have 2 things to say.
Whatever happens,
Yeah.
we'll be okay. As long as we stick together.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question. Will there be whispers on the other side?
Good stuff.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back. I don't know what kind of freedom we're buying, but I know it'll cost us.
The cost of freedom
Cloud,
was such a good price
we
of
should
freedom.
go.
And Crisis Core was such a good song.
If we wait any longer, I don't know.
Okay. Anything else we need to do?
Is your material all set? You won't have another chance to change it.
I have my fire. I need my assess. I don't really need enemy skill. I don't think that they give me anything, right?
Nothing here. It's really just a matter if you want to have enemy skills at your disposal.
Yeah, no. I'm going to boost up his HP. Oops. I keep pressing the wrong button. I still do.
Yeah, make sure you have your right summons out. Cloud's the one you're going to mainly have, so make sure whatever summon he has is the one you're going to want to use. Assuming you get that opportunity.
Oops.
I must say,
What's up?
this boost of Avalanche mercenaries has come a long way from trying to stop a corrupt corporation to now fighting against Destiny itself. It says a lot about the escalation in just this first part.
What else? Assess. I'm going to give him the Ifrit. Actually, no, I like
Genitool says anticipation is nerve-wracking.
Sorry.
We got to make sure we're good for this battle, but I understand. This is because we are entering the final confrontations. Once the fights start, they don't stop.
I know. And then if you mess up, you're done for.
Right. I mean, there's some checkpoints. It's not that unforgiving. But
Yeah.
we definitely want to be prepared for anything.
They don't really use elemental, right?
I don't think anyone's weak to it.
Okay. Let me put a barrier material on Tifa. Yeah. Let's go. We're set now.
We're good. Let's do this. Let's change
Ready?
fate. Let's defy fate.
Yeah, let's go.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
Let's go. HP critical.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
For real?
I keep saying I need to play Persona 5 Royal.
I do.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, did you say you need to do it?
I do. I
Okay.
need to finish. I need to play Royal. But this game is so
I would love to have a robot. Well, it's coming to an end. Jenna Tools is encouraging us, saying, "You got this."
Thank you.
You put a emoji with a cat with the sunglasses.
Thank you.
No turning back now, Barrett. Save the planet.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye.
That's right.
Whether you can see the scenes or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Ah, Barrett, you're so cool.
I love the overworld theme.
Mm-hmm.
The main theme, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's both. Singularity. Crazy to think that this part, you know, was
Don't
the
know
ending
about
of.
you, but looks
just
normal to me.
It was like the ending of the Midgar session of the OG, and you know, it was just kind of like a dead end highway.
Over
And
there.
here it's just kind of like leading to like so much more in this part. Really.
I know.
And Zach says Bear's best dad.
He is.
I should honestly at some point do like Nargo like best dads in games, because Barrett would be one there on there for sure. Sojiro from Persona 5 would be there as well.
Sojiro would be there.
I would have to like think hard about the other ones.
Okay, that ain't right.
I'm gonna probably say not Jekt. Because
I would be worried
He's
if
not-
he did.
yeah. Oh boy. Kayla's here, and she's saying, you wouldn't know who wouldn't be on best dad list? Who wouldn't be on best dad list, Kayla? Goku. Oh! Hey, she ain't wrong.
She's not. President
Zach
Shinra
asked-
will not be on the
Zach-
best dad list, okay?
That too. Zach is asking, would there be a dishonorable mentions? You know, we
Yes.
could.
Yes.
I don't think Dana would disagree if we put Goku on that list of the dishonorable mentions.
Jet.
Because you wrote an article all about how yeah, Jet can be on the dishonorable mentions.
President Shinra. We're putting
President
him on
Shinra.
there.
On the dishonorable mentions, sure.
I'm trying to think who else. At
Garen from Fire Emblem Fates
this- Yeah.
be a bad dad.
Yeah. He would be the worst.
I'd say one of the best dads would have to be James McCloud from Star Fox.
See, I haven't played the Star Fox series.
Well, let's see, bad dad. Oh, hang on. Kayla said Kazuya and Heihachi is bad dad list. Yes, especially Heihachi.
I have no idea.
Heihachi threw his son off a cliff to see if he would live.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It was rough.
Yeah. I think at this point you're better off making like a dishonorable mention dad's list for the best dad's list.
Yeah, I think so. Let me take some notes. Hold on. This is happening. I don't know when, but it's happening.
I think Barrett should edge out Sojiro.
Yeah, sure. I'm making this list right now.
Because Sojiro, as much as he tried with Futaba, he still could have done something better, I feel like.
Okay, Archie's definitely getting on this list. Hold on. Because that's a great example. Jax, Shinra. Who else did we say?
Goku.
Oh, I had Goku, Garen.
It feels so weird. I'm like...
You're here. We're at the end.
This is a lot of KH stuff, I feel like.
This is very KH. This entire final sequence is very KH.
And it's funny because I think
Happy to see you.
Kojima was the one who wrote the first
Where you go
KH.
that?
So that thing. That's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Oh, I know a good dad. Crom.
Yeah. Robin would be a good dad too.
Robin would be a great dad.
Bring it on!
Also a great mother. Honestly, with writing names, I can like figure out how like organize it later. Anyway, getting off this subject real quick because we're fighting the Whisper leaders. So Whisper Rubrum.
Did you know that like you can
I got
get
some
different
notes.
playable characters throughout this section?
This section?
Not this one, but like the upcoming sections. I'm sorry.
Yes. You told me and Jarrell that not too long ago, and I was mind blown.
I was mind blown too.
Anytime now.
I had no idea that was dependent.
Mania.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that more when we actually get to the fight itself. But yeah, there's a fight right after these Whisper fights where characters you use is dependent.
Keep it together.
About damn time!
You may not hear from me too much,
Yes, because you do have to focus.
Don't go to that asshole!
but these are representative of Kadash, Lowe's, and what's the third person again? Inadvent Children.
Dodge Lowe's, the third one always gets me. I can't remember.
But yeah, they're representative of them.
Give them hell!
Yeah. Actually, you are better than me because Kadaj is the only name I always can keep in my head. I always forget about Lowe's too.
See, I always remember Lowe's, but I never remember the other person. Go for it! What? Oh yeah, I forgot this thing.
Yes, that's always lingering.
Come on, that ain't fair!
Run!
We gotta go!
Just go!
Shit! Look out! Run, damn it, run! Move your ass!
You got lots of fun.
I know we just fifth game relation.
That's right. Especially now that we're this far in.
Anytime now.
Oh, I know a good father. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
I should mention that whoever's listening to this, not every name that I'm gonna be putting out for this article that I'm gonna be doing at some point in the future is gonna actually make it to the list. I'm just putting out suggestions, and then I'll make the hard cuts when it comes time to write it. But if you're listening to this finale stream, then you get to at least get some behind the scenes, at least of cut choices.
Anytime now. Bring it. Come on.
These Whisperers are tough to defeat.
That's it.
By the way, so the Whisperers themselves are based on the 3 from Advent Children, but is there a reason for that?
That'll do.
What is their connection to them?
They're like kind of references
Damn it!
to Rock.
We gotta get out of here now!
I just thought of a good father. So this one might be controversial. Bowser.
Let's do this.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's only it's controversial because Bowser's a villain, but he's very good to his son at least. So yeah, I'm putting that on the list. And that's very likely gonna actually make it.
Got a hold? You got this!
Let's go.
Got your number.
Don't make me try to do this.
You're up.
I got this.
Don't make me try to.
Me? What have I done? Zach says they're trying to maintain the status quo that they come from, where they bring Sephiroth back. And that could explain it.
Bring it.
I can't.
There.
Oh shoot! I just remembered. Father's Day is coming up this month. I guess you. Well, guys, I guess you'll have a good idea of when this article's coming out. It ended up working out. I'll probably put the worst dads on the day before, and then the actual best dads on the actual day of. Take that, Harbinger.
There. It's on.
Did we do it?
Hang on. Eric.
Oh, here we go.
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here today.
one is way over there. However,
Is Sephiroth technically
guys
the
are
Advent
right
Children
here.
dad, act Zack?
no holding back.
Greedy. The 3 Whisper Leaders have really cool designs though. As much as I hate fighting them.
I'm waiting. Here we go. Bring it. All right. Now. Hope you're ready.
Oof, there it is. Harbinger Stagger. As Riddy is gone.
It's over.
Oh, that damage. But we don't like that.
Get ready.
Fan art is good.
Yeah?
It's also funny. You know, we laugh. We just don't like it. Almost. Ooh, perfect. We can attack with impunity.
Enough.
Oh well, never mind. You guys a little too kill thirsty there.
Made me live.
Uh-oh.
This can't be our future. The future is always a blank page.
It is up to us to write it.
Them again? Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Go. Where you going? You're friends with me.
Bring it on, bitch.
Ha!
Here we go.
Damn. Root Moon is melting.
Too bad.
Oh! This thing! I forgot about you! Whisper Bahamut. I hate this thing.
We can do this together.
This thing is really hard.
That feels right.
The coalescence of
Deal with
Rubrum,
Let's go.
Viridian, and I forgot what the third one.
Get up. Take the lead. I'm coming. Why don't you lead the way?
Mega Flare, oh no.
Now you're in for it.
Wait, Zach's right.
For this.
He said, yeah, Bahamut, more AC references. He's right. Because they did have to fight the Bahamut in AC.
Yeah, because the 3 days.
Let's switch it up.
All set.
Along
Yes, he's right.
This one's for you.
Yes, we got the strike at 11th hour. Quick, let's summon our Bahamut on his. Oh.
You're up. I'll take care of them. One more shot.
Flare breath. Oh,
Back me up. Okay, it's your turn.
All right.
almost. Come on.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, we did it.
All good. I see this won't take long.
Goes back to your base. Clyde might need an F there too. Yeah, I agree. Huh? Oh, okay, you got it out. Whoa! No! Take care of this first. Did these what? What were you gonna say? BRB trying not to die.
You'll see. This one's for you.
Oh boy.
Whoa! There.
Here we go.
It's the hard part though.
That's that.
Oh, almost.
Second one.
Second one to need. There it is. Now he's got to really hurt Harbinger.
That's that. I'm ending this. There, now.
And there it is. Cut up. Yeah. Fire the whole Stardust ring.
Gotcha.
Here we go. I remember that one.
Did
Right.
we beat him? Think so.
Sophia, that's his name.
That's it.
This is going well. It's over. Oh, okay.
There, do it!
I'm gonna show you what Avalanche is made of.
Here comes another one.
No holding back.
Yeah, I heal one through. That's good.
Go on.
Here we go.
Come on.
Almost.
That's that.
And there it is.
There it is, now!
Oh my god, is that it? Really? Right. Really?
We did it. Right.
But really though, there's like way worse chapters though. Oh, Zach saying your audio is low again.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's quite loud now. He's saying much better.
Okay, cool. I moved my mic just a little bit. A hair.
Okay.
You know why it's my least favorite chapter? It's because I lost
where
against
are
the
we?
Whisper so many times.
Yeah, but there's so much cool story stuff that happens.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
What the hell is this?
This is... Sephiroth.
You may not hear much from me during this battle.
Oh man. Here we go. This is
Style.
yes.
But the graphic looks so much
Here it
better.
goes. One-winged angel.
I don't like you. No.
Just, you know, use your counters.
Let's
You'll be
finish
fine.
this.
It's a shame you don't have counter stance. That makes this fight like significantly easier.
Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Shut up!
Beg for forgiveness.
This is good. No.
Allow me.
Unable to read, unable to read. This is great.
Yeah, that's fine.
I remember when I saw that, I was like, thanks. Thanks.
Thanks, game.
Thanks, Square, but no thanks.
There, that's the one you shot.
Enjoy alien onslaught.
Oof. Let me throw a haste on Cloud.
Then a
Double
region
time.
probably after that, I think.
Anytime now.
His info's written in the language of... I'm sorry, let me try that again.
Enjoy.
His info's written in the language of the ancients, according to that.
Makes sense.
I see you.
Oh, you can't count the alien onslaught. It might be better if he casts spells to try to attack. And counter his Telluric Flurry.
Within.
Ain't dead yet. Here we go.
You're too far away.
All right.
Enjoy.
Trying to cast Regen.
Still in it. Try me. Floppy.
There we go.
Ride for me.
Yes.
Almost. Why? So close.
Going in.
There he is, he's staggered.
Advent Children style fight.
Oh, going?
What?
That didn't last long.
No, it did not. Did I cast Barry already on Cloud? No, I cast.
No, you did not.
The planet will claim you.
Punch sticks.
Beg for forgiveness.
Come on. No holding back.
Oh, shoot. That's
Bring
fine.
it.
Oh,
I didn't think he, wow, I didn't think he would try again.
Right.
Big Blast Man not only sent us like Stifka, but also is now following us.
oh, cool. Thanks.
And another one.
I'm probably gonna be very, very quiet during this, just because I've died before.
Did you miss me?
Era.
So in this battle, you can also get Barret, but for the most part, people they always get Tifa
Yeah, so what?
and Aerith.
Screw him.
Yeah.
Try me.
Does Aerith have any spells? Like as far as attack spells, I mean. You may be able to cancel out his spell by doing the top opposing one,
She does.
but she doesn't have the ATB at the moment.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? You've got this.
Taking over.
That was gay.
Going all out.
Well,
That
but
one.
Not looking good.
Well, that really sucks.
Let's dance, asshole.
let me pop the Hera.
No need to panic.
Oh, never mind. According to Zach, spell countering for later in the fight when he does his infusions.
Oh, really?
No more.
Okay.
Gotta be careful. Bring it. That'll do.
Enjoy it.
All right. Anytime.
Go on!
Try me.
Thank goodness that they give us so many free stuff.
I'll take care of them.
Here it comes. You're done.
But goes the distance.
That's what I was hoping for.
Let's do this.
Attack.
Hope you're ready.
This one's for you!
Floppy.
Here we go. Next phase. The wing. There's Tifa.
Everyone usually gets Aerith and Tifa. I haven't seen someone get Barret. You have to work to get Barret.
Let's go.
Enjoy it.
Win in the future. This is what Zach was talking about.
What do I need to do? Cast a
If it's
spell?
when I'm
Oh,
the wing he didn't have an OG according to Zach. I mean, this is no more game.
That's it!
Let's go.
I mean, I'm just waiting for you. I'm assuming Thunder? I don't know.
yeah.
Whatever.
Let me handle it! So it's my turn?
I'm waiting.
Tagging out!
Let's do
How shocking!
this. Deal with that.
Let go!
Weakness. Okay, so he is weak to weak.
Pour it on! One more shot! Bring it!
Yeah, lightning and wind oppose each other as do fire and ice, according to Zach.
Just go! Here goes!
Take it over.
Bring it!
Should I do a limit? No.
I'd say go for it. You want to wait for him to get staggered, or
I'll wait for him to get staggered.
sounds good. Lighting and fusion. Then it's time for winds. Yeah, by the time he's finished, the arrow go.
Stay back! Go on! You're up! I'll take care of them! Come on! Falling in the tower.
Bring it.
Why don't you lead the way?
So close to the stagger.
Give me your best shot! That's it!
Zach says it's kind of neat how Hell House was practiced for this phase of the fight.
Oh yeah. It truly is.
Anytime now. I see Really good.
There!
Gotcha.
If you hold him in place, it should be able to. There it is! Wait.
Let's go.
Don't, hold on. Because you might have to do a cutscene. Remember?
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. Then go for it. My bad. I'm sorry.
Gotta give it my all.
Let me do Kira on Cloud.
I've got you covered.
No, it's okay. You did a good amount.
Oh.
No, I see.
Come on, Ride.
Shadow Flare.
Shit.
Do you have a summon that you want to use?
I have Shiva.
What's the other summons? I mean, Steven's fine. He's about to do some.
Deal with that.
All set. There. Bring it. Ha, here it comes. It's not over yet. Do it. Bingo.
I don't think he does elemental stuff anymore, so Shiva should be fine actually.
I don't think so either. Oh.
I'm coming. You'll see.
I love how this part of the song is like a combination of the Whisper Battle song with One Wing Angel.
To give her an ether.
You've got this.
Taking over.
Bingo. Bring it.
How much? Oh, I'm not going to. Oh, boy.
Let me hear you wail.
Heartless Angel! Oh boy, here we go!
Won't last long.
I got it.
Your end is nigh.
Come on.
Bring it. I'm not going out like this. Go on. I'll show you what I can do.
You just die if that countdown goes to 0?
I don't know. But you know what? Erin has her limits.
Lend me your
Yeah,
strength.
this is not fine.
Let the winds caress you.
Darkness falls.
Heartless Angel. Oh, the worst timing for this.
I won't give up.
Oh,
Oh, best timing! Never mind! That could not have been timed better. Healed right as the Heartless Angel took effect.
Defies.
This is it.
It's over.
You did it.
phew.
Good spirit.
Welcome back. We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right.
Fantastic, honestly.
What was that you said?
The music is fantastic, as always.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Oh.
which lies ahead does not yet exist.
Yeah, the game's not finished yet. That has to be what they're referencing, right?
Our world will become a part of it
Which one?
one day.
What he said,
But I
that which lies ahead does
will
not
not
yet exist.
end.
And then he said,
Nor will I have
well, it's
you.
not part of it yet. I
This
feel like the
is-
first statement is almost like a meta commentary in the fact that the parts are not yet finished.
The edge
And the
of
second part is like
creation.
we're about to be part of the compilation story.
Cloud, lend me your strength.
Big blasphemy next. This is the end. This is the end.
This is
Let
that.
us defy destiny together.
We finished the final boss, and now we're just watching the last cutscene.
Last several cutscenes.
Sure.
Never.
Wow, he says.
I wonder how this would look with nail back.
Not yet.
I kind of want to know too. Just imagine this intense
7
cutscene. Oh,
seconds till the end. Time enough for
I
you,
wish I knew what that meant.
perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Mr. Vice President.
That's President Heidegger.
Mr. President.
There you go, song.
That's right.
Which is really funny because Heidegger is Song's superior.
Right. Damn, my research is gone.
Nova's gone.
Well, time to head to Costa del Sol.
But first, we need to go to Junon.
Right. Heidegger laughed from Zach. Yeah. Oh my god, this scene.
It's a different stamp.
Difference. Oh my god. The scene.
What does it mean?
Wait. Was that all of them?
Was that all of them? Ah! This scene, man. By the way, our dear friend Dan the Cute Frog says, "Hey, cuties."
Hey!
Hey, Cloud. Do you see that?
It's all Zach. You did it.
What does it mean? I have dimensions.
The singularity. Oh man. That line, honestly, is my gaming moment of 2020. This. Just Zack just being alive and just saying he got them all. Like, I don't think that's getting topped. The Game Awards better have some kind of reference to it.
I forgot to buy turnips.
Oh, it's too late. Zach says, "I like the idea that this cloud becomes like a barista while Zach goes out and do Merc stuff."
Or, you know, they both go out and do Merc stuff.
Well, I could also serve coffee.
Cloud being a barista. He'll be like,
Tifa
shut
could
up and
probably get
drink it.
Leslie. Yeah. Damn it, now I want some coffee, but it's too late.
Unless Tifa's there. In which case, it's okay, Tifa, I'll redo it for you.
Tomorrow will take care of it. Now the future's theirs to choose. Do you see it? It's the new freedom.
Just
And with that new
glad.
freedom comes
Biggs is alive? Which confused
new
me.
possibilities. Look at him. Marley! She's so
Marlene.
adorable. Zach says, Jesse at the golden saucer, please.
Daddy?
That'd be a fun little surprise.
It would.
Marlene!
Kate Sif will introduce her.
I'll come back.
So, what now?
Oh wow. Zach says, you go on your date with whoever, and she's starring in the show.
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there.
I thought you beat him.
Dana says, Mr. Gunhan is there.
Barrett.
We love Barrett here.
I
We
can't
will.
wait till we get to his hometown.
Count me in.
I'm excited to
can't
see
wait.
how they do his backstory.
You could use a nose like mine.
Yes, Red, stay with us forever.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
That's right. Oh yes, hollow. Get into Midgar.
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
I miss it. The steel sky.
In context, it's depressing.
Yeah. The unknown journey will continue. I'm so excited. I absolutely love this song. But
It's
we've
on
done
the
it.
soundtrack, which I'm really happy.
Is it like one of the last songs of the soundtrack? Nah, that's what I figured.
I think the Type 0 soundtrack didn't have Zero. And I
Which
love
is, I guess,
Zero.
like the main theme.
Zero is, yeah, basically the main theme. It's so, so pretty. I love Zero.
That's very odd.
They weren't even sure if they could use it in the US because of music rights and whatnot.
I see. But yeah, we have finished it. Another Let's Play has finished on HPCritical. Zach says this song reminds me so much of the Crisis Core soundtrack. I agree. And I even feel like it might have been inspired.
It probably was.
Like, it's a nice little nod to the fact that history itself has changed. I think it's Under the Apple Tree I'm thinking of. Zach says, yes, Apple Tree is what I'm thinking of too. My first exposure to Under the Apple Tree, since I never actually played Crisis Core, was the remix of it that they had in Birth by Sleep whenever Zach had like a certain scene.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, oh wow, this song is really cool. Then I found that on the soundtrack and it was called Under the Apple Tree. I think it was called Apple Tree Kingdom Mix or something like that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but... So, now that we've finished this playthrough, another playthrough, I got two questions, Christy.
What's up?
First one, how are you feeling now that we've completed another game?
It feels weird. It feels really, really strange.
And this is the first one that you've finished, like on the channel. So it's even more interesting.
I know.
Zach says, "Hey Aqua, how about one date?" Still waiting for that date to this day.
Yep.
I'm sure she'll give him his date.
Maybe. If,
Maybe.
you know, he's still
Alive.
alive. Yeah.
So here's our voice cast. Man, they're all so great.
Except, I hate it whenever I have to say. Whenever
Zach
I say
for
that.
KH4, he says. Zach says. Yeah, put Zach in KH4.
It's like, I love all the voices.
Mm-hmm.
Except.
Except him, yeah. It's a shame.
It is. Because I know VA work, it's hard. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, but Crisis Core, man. That set the bar.
You really did. Scotch was Greg Chun.
Mark Whitten is Leslie Kyle. Yeah, I couldn't hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, your little throw is Johnny. And yeah, Mark was Barbara Goodson. Oh yes, there's the Harlequin. Oh yeah, that's right. Beck's badass is Edra Casino, the guy who voiced Saul Guerrero in Clone Wars. I mentioned that before, but yeah,
Yep.
it's great. It's great.
Jay is Zach Aguilar.
Yep, let the lesson begin. Ronnie is voiced by Mari Williams, who voiced Volter in Heroes. Oh, Dana says, I'm practicing Smash while you're in the background. I'm going to play a match as Pikachu for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Pika is my favorite character. We'll play as Pika in
is voiced by
Smash.
Tyler Hoechlin, who I know him best as the one who plays Superman and Supergirl. Which, by the way, is supposed to be getting its own spin-off next year.
Is it?
It's ironic that the Superman show is being spun off of Supergirl, but, you know.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So anyway, the second question I was going to ask. The first one was, of course, regarding like how you feeling about finishing the game. Second question I want to ask is there any thoughts that you have about the game, speculation, stuff that we didn't cover on the podcast?
I thought we covered a lot on the podcast.
Yeah, I don't think there's much else to say, but I figured maybe we would have thought of something else.
I'm curious to see how they're going to work the Before Crisis stuff in.
Same. I'd love if they just released Before Crisis.
Like in Before Crisis, Rufus is the one who was funding like OG Avalanche.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like that he's funding Avalanche this time around as well too, or HQ at least.
Zach says he's excited for that too. Oh.
Like
it's heavily hinted at. He says.
Actually, in the Ultimania, it confirmed that Rufus comes back because of the Platefall.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually.
It makes sense once you read through the novellas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Nojima goes out of his way to make Rufus very likable in the novellas.
Everything you've told me about the novellas so far, it makes it pretty much seem like Rufus is like the main character.
I know, right? But he isn't.
Screw the spiky boy with the oversized sword. It's all about Rufus Shinra.
Hey, it's Nojima. That's not my problem. He's the one writing the script for the remake. What can I say?
And he made sure to make sure that Rufus is the man. People love Rufus. Despite the fact that, you know, at least as far as this part of remake, he was barely there.
He is.
But he can see the whispers.
Mm-hmm.
A really fun twist would be if, like, Rufus just became a party member. Has anyone what does Zach say? Have you seen how many belts he has? Of course, he's the main character. He's right. We're doing FF10. We're doing FF10 HPCritical Club. If you have a lot of belts, you're automatically more important. And like we all love Lulu, who has so many belts in her dress. Yeah, Sora has a lot of belts too. Enough belts that that it's a damn Rakusen symbol, and he keeps getting spotted by the 13 Darknesses.
And then Riku, when he became the main character, his outfit got belts too.
Yeah, many belts. So many belts. Dana says that Ness didn't stand a chance against Lucha Pikachu.
Pika.
I love Pikachu Libre so much.
I'm so proud. Thank you, Dana. You made my Pika proud. My cute little Pika heart is so Pika proud.
I'm so Pika glad that Pika is strong. We will get, even though Pikachu Libre is a female Pikachu and not the same as our dear Sparky, we will be sure to give Sparky many chicken nuggets by association.
Yes.
And speaking of, people, if you haven't heard, the DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield is confirmed for June 17th, which is not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. So, the first playthrough that we had referenced earlier that we actually finished on HPCritical was Pokemon Shield, starring the adventures of Rudania, which is basically a name created based on our two handles.
Which also got, which also featured Sparky, who is the best Pika.
That's
it's
right.
Pika Pal. My Pika Pal.
Pika Pal. We love our Pika Pal. So yes, the adventures of Rudania were finished for a while, but come June 17th, the adventures of Rudania will continue with the Island of Armor DLC. So we hope to see you guys off to come back for that, because myself and Christy will be going through that as well. And, Dana says, I'm so glad that Pika Libre is absolutely adorable. She absolutely is.
She is.
I also like the Pika Bell. It's not in Smash, but I also like the Pika Bell that was in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. You remember that one, right?
Yes. I love the Pika Pop Star, though.
Pika Pop Star is adorable as well. What was another good one? Because I know there's 5 in total. The Pika Rockstar was good, too.
Hey, did you know you can play Leapfrog with Reno as, I'm seeing the cutscene go by?
Leapfrog?
Yeah.
Oh.
It takes
That's
a while,
unfortunate.
but you can play Leapfrog with Reno in his boss battle, and it's hilarious.
Oh, Zach, what are you talking about? Saying start thinking of names for Kung Fu now. We already have the name for Kung Fu. It's going to be Caspar.
Yeah.
But I did forget what we said already. Which Kung Fu, which Urshifu we're going to get. We decided that a while ago, and I've already forgotten what we decided on.
You know, to be honest, I completely forgot too.
Well, we'll figure it out in time.
Let's flip it. Heads or tails?
No, because honestly, what I decide to get is going to be opposite of what I get in my sword playthrough, just so it's different. I guess I'll just like reaffirm what I gotta get a sword, and I guess then Shield will just get the opposite.
That works.
Zach's right. Caspar seems more like a single strike kind of guy. So yeah, maybe the dark single strike Urshifu, and I'll get the water one. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. I'll remember this time. But yes, I was going to say something, but I guess since we're talking about future playthroughs, our new playthrough begins this coming Friday. We will be playing Paper Mario Color Splash because, you know, to get hype for Origami Game coming out next month.
I've also never seen I've never finished a Paper Mario game.
So this will be interesting because, like, I've never played Color Splash. I just heard, like, really good things about it.
Funny thing, I love Nintendo games, but I haven't finished a Mario game. The only Zelda game I finish is Ocarina of Time and Pokemon. All of a sudden, I can feel the wrath of Toby.
Keep it a secret from Toby. Oh, Dana says Pikachu PhD is absolutely adorable. Yes, Pikachu PhD is adorable. Like, why are we being around the bush? All 5 of those cosplay Pikachu's designs are awesome. It's just that the Bell one is my personal favorite.
Popstar's my personal favorite, followed by the Bell. I actually have a plushie of the Bell. Bell and Popstar, Pikachu, when it was released.
Yeah, Paper Mario Dana. Hell yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got way off topic, but yeah, I think it would be a nice twist if we got new party members for remake, and Rufus would be an interesting party member.
I wonder if we're going to get a sung fight.
That would be great.
Because, you know, you go through the entire Final Fantasy VII compilation and you never fight him.
That's crazy.
They added the rude boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's possible.
It is.
Let's see. Dana says, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is my favorite. I have a Triforce tat on my wrist. I think I've seen that one. I think you showed it when we were showing off the tats. But I'll take another picture. And then Dane also says, the only Pokemon plush I have is my Sleeping Sylveon, my favorite Pokemon. Sylveon is great.
Sylveon is great. I love the Eevee line. Although Umbreon's my favorite.
The Eevee line is great. My favorite is personally Jolteon. I even have that Jolteon on top of my TV, which appears often when I send pictures of my screen. Dana says, Rufus looks edgy. He is. He's kind of edgy.
He is. He is.
He's also a huge pretty boy.
Yeah, the novellas really flesh out his character, especially his character arc.
Yeah, it's going to be good to know about his background and his future, you know, when he's a party member in Remake.
You know...
I really feel that's where they're going. I really feel that's where they're going.
You know, I think I read in an interview that Nomura and Kitase, they're kind of going through the fan reactions and everything and seeing kind of what the fans kind of would like. So you know what? I'm just here for the ride.
Same here.
If it happens, it happens.
I mean, at this point, as long as the story, you know, obviously there's going to be differences. This ending very much establishes there's going to be a lot of difference in the story, but it's still going to go to the same basic path, more or less. So doing some things different, like, making Rufus a party member, having a song boss fight, stuff like that would be cool without changing the story too much, I think.
I would love to have an Elena boss fight.
That would be cool too. Oh, what if Rufus was an optional party member? What if he was the only optional party member you got? Like, what if they changed Yuffie and Vincent to be mandatory and Rufus was optional?
Do you know how many people would actually try their hardest to get him?
That's the trick about optional party members. Are they really optional?
Are they?
Like-
I mean,
if you completed a game and didn't get the optional party members of a given RPG, did you really complete the game?
I mean, this is very true.
Now that being said, I say this, like I say that, but Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, I finished that game twice in my life. The first time I finished it, I did not get the optional party member of the game.
You didn't.
Yeah, and then I found out that she was an optional party member. I was like, oh crap! I gotta finish this game again.
Yeah, I forgot. I remember when I first played through the OG FF7, which I played it on my PS2 because I have a PS1 copy.
Uh huh.
I had to go grab Vincent and Yuffie first, and then after that, I got lost. So when I replayed FF7 again, I played it on the Switch. I'm like,
yeah,
we're not doing this ever again.
Mm-hmm. Yuffie is not too bad. Like,
Yuffie wasn't bad.
It's a little out of the
hard.
way. Vincent's hard, dude. I fully admit that I used the internet to help me get Vincent.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, this is nonsense.
I'm surprised that they gave you Leviathan so early in this game, to be honest.
I'm kind of not, only because like this game is meant to be kind of like a complete experience in and of itself. I figure they want to give you access to some late game stuff, even though it's only like the first part of a greater story.
Yeah.
Like, and to my reasoning, that's why a lot of the summons that you get in this game that would normally be late game are made available through the Chadley tests to get you them earlier than you probably would, like Leviathan, like Bahamut, Shiva. That's all stuff that of course wasn't early in FF7 at all, but through that you can.
Mm-hmm.
Zach said, imagine if they gave you Knights to the Round.
I mean, why not?
That's a lot of work.
It is. But if they do it, I would be proud of them.
Sure would. I'd even be okay if Knights of the Round were a boss fight.
I think everybody would be a-okay with that too.
That should be like a Chadley fight. Like a Chadley be like, Cloud, I've assembled a new materia challenge for you.
That sounds like about right. And that's it. That's a wrap for Remake.
There's no scene after this, no? We'll see.
I think there's one more scene after this. No?
No, that was it. Well, that's that. Hard difficulties now unlocked.
Play log, where you can go through everything. Bonus, new combat simulator. Skipping the fight
Zach, yes,
game.
we do know about. He asked if we know about the final Chadley scene. So I didn't, but Christy was nice enough to tell me about it as we had the final Chadley encounter in our earlier stream today. So yeah, I'm excited to see more Chadley in the future.
Look at all my saves.
So many saves. Well,
Look
that's
at
really
all
it.
my saves. Like, it's insane how many saves I have of this one game.
I've rotated saves, so I have a lot for this game as well.
Yeah, but that's it. It feels weird. It really does.
I know, right? It's such a bizarre feeling to be finished.
We finished 10 out of 11 Coliseum challenges. We did almost all of the intel. This was a pretty good run for our Let's Play.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
There's like a couple things that I missed, but it's, you know what? It's not bad. I'm really happy.
We saw the ending. I think that's what's important.
Yes, we did see the ending.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it feels weird. I'm technically on a speedier side, so we clocked in at 36 hours,
Yeah. Yeah.
which feels weird because it didn't feel like it was 36 hours.
Yeah, like we go even with Pokemon when we got to that one, it was about around the same time, right? When we finished 36 or
Yeah,
so?
no, it was 20
Yeah.
something.
20 something, yeah. Oof, yeah. It's
Yeah,
definitely it's definitely nice a mini game, and we didn't skip any cutscenes. We pretty much all the stuff that was on the main path. So yeah, 36 is what you're looking at if you just pretty much more or less beeline the game. We did do all the side quests.
yeah, it's
Um,
pretty much what I finished my first playthrough was around like 36 hours actually.
mhm.
And that was with me beelining, skipping through quest, and then also dying multiple times.
Yeah, it gets a little bit tough near the end. But the fact that you got through Sephiroth in one try, no continues, is freaking awesome. Pats on the back, sincerely.
There were some close calls.
There was, but we got through it. Got through
Sephiroth
it.
is the one boss fight that I actually have not died.
Really, I lost in the third phase. I lost in the third phase of fighting my first try again when I fought when Tifa joins. That's where I lost.
No, yeah. For
It's
me,
rough. It's rough to start from the start.
that start was rough. I almost died, but I made a good recovery.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been the same for Rufus if someone.
Yeah, Jarrell.
But no, Sephiroth is one of the boss fights that I beat on the first try. Same with Hell House.
Yeah, the ones everyone lose, you got to first try.
Yeah, Hell House is actually really hard in hard mode.
I can imagine so. With all the magic you need and the inability to recover
Yeah,
your magic.
yeah, and tonberries. Tonberries are rough.
Oh, tonberries.
Tonberries are rough. You know, chef's knife. Yeah, yeah, that will kill
Mm-hmm.
you.
Uh, that doesn't sound fun. uh,
This one needs to be washed. But yeah, that is it. Tomorrow, are you still doing your Tokyo Mirage session?
yes, I am. Since we did get through all of FF7 Remake tomorrow, Tokyo Mirage Sessions returns tomorrow after a brief hiatus, but we're coming back. I finished Chapter 4. Yashiro Tsurugi is finally in my party. I have been waiting for this for so long. Very excited to try him out in battles tomorrow. I am doing the a session of Mirage Sessions, Zach says. Yeah,
Yeah.
very excited to finally try out Yashiro. It's the chapter 4 intermission, so I'm doing a lot of side quests, a lot of side stories, all that good stuff. Give you plenty of chance to try them. I'll probably do the EX story as well if that's available. So I'm excited. So yeah, that's coming tomorrow. As we mentioned, this Wednesday, nothing's going on, but the Wednesday after that, Shield continues. Our Shield playthrough will continue after being gone for months with the Isle of Armor DLC, so the Adventure Redania continues. And yeah, as we said earlier, this Friday is going to be the start of our Paper Mario Color Splash playthrough. That is going to feature not only myself and Christy, but our friend Grayson is going to be joining us for that entire playthrough as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be an extra long episode because that's starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it's actually a charity event as well. Which charity was that, Christy? Can you remind me, please?
Let me double check. It will be Color of Change.
Yes, the charity is Color of Change. So it'll be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern and then going all the way until midnight. So it'll be at 4 hours. It'll be our longest Paper Mario part to start off with, but most of the parts going forward should be like 2 to 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's coming up. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Pokemon next week, and Paper Mario at the end of this week. A lot of fun stuff is coming up. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one other thing.
We're also
This
doing
Thursday.
our D&D, our first
Exactly,
D&D
yes.
stream if everything
Yes.
works out.
Oh yes, if everything works out, we intend to finally start our D&D stream this coming Thursday as well, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So tune in. Got a lot of cool stuff in the next few days and the weeks coming forward as well.
Mm-hmm. And then I know that if you want to double check and make sure everything, or not everything, it's been a long stream, everybody. I am sorry.
We've been streaming all day. We took an hour break before our big finale, but it has been a long day. Christy, like yo, give an applause to Christy because she played through this entire game and like from 2 p.m. her time to 10 p.m. It's actually 11:11, so like 10:11 her time. So that's a good 7 hours, with a break. So she's been streaming for 7 hours. That's her longest stream. So, but she killed it.
But yeah, if you want to keep updated with our schedule and to check out some nice, fancy, fun opinion pieces, you can check out our website, hpcritical.com. And then you can also sign up for our newsletter as well, too, and where you'll get our schedule along with our nice, wonderful articles from our lovely writers and editors. I'm trying to... And then also, I know that this stream was kind of it was more of a surprise, and also we had some tech issues earlier on, so we had to reschedule the stream just to for you. If you guys want to keep up to date with our streams and also for our articles, you can follow us on our social. On Facebook, we are HP Critical. On Twitter, we are critical_HP. And then on Instagram, we are HP Critical Gaming. So follow us on social and you'll be up to date with everything, including our streams, and if we need to postpone or make up any streams.
Yep.
Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing?
Yes. One thing I also want to bring up as well is signups are now live for our end of the month tournaments for charity.
Oh, is it live
So
now?
it is live now. It went up
Oh.
a little before we did our stream. We're obviously going to be sharing on our socials in the next few days or so. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys who are watching that yes, signups are available for our tournament. This tournament's charity sponsor is going to be the Trevor Project. So this month we're going to be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield on Friday, the 26th of this month, and then Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the 27th of this month. So if you're interested in either or both of those tournaments, we do invite you to sign up on our page at hpcritical.com. You can do that. There's no buy-in whatsoever to get into these tournaments. It's 100% free, but you can win cash prizes if you manage to come out on top. So I highly recommend doing it if you're interested. If you're not that good, just go out and have some fun because it's again, it's free. It's free. So what do you have to lose? Just go out and have some fun. And even if you really don't want to play, I hope you come out to watch during those streams because it is for a good cause. So that'll be happening there. And then on June 28th, we're also going to be having a special Pride Month event for Animal Crossing New Horizons. We still have some details to work out on that. But yeah, like Christy mentioned, our social medias earlier, if you want more details, you can keep locked on those social medias to find out more details about that coming up. And yeah, if you want to sign up for the tournament, go check out hpcritical.com, and you can absolutely do that.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else, or is that it?
And that's pretty much it. That's all the future playthroughs that are coming up. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming in the future as well. This most certainly will not be the last playthrough that Christy herself will be primarily hosting. We have one other one that's in the works in the fairly near future, but we will give you more details on that as we go forward. But that is pretty much it.
Yep. And with that, we are going to be signing off for the night. So, night, guys.
Have a good night, everyone. Take